It's Big Mo, up the scope. Bitch, I'm throat. She a lame ass hoe, that's all I know. Green light on the bitch, it's a go. Fuck the bullshit, I'ma do this. I ain't sparing no feelings, got the full clip. On your two lips, bitch, I'm ruthless. Got my name in your mouth, now you're toothless. From the city where the hill has a peak. Ayy, if you really wanna know, that's where I be. Now you see, to the east, fuck a D. Had to show out on these niggas, I'm a G. Heavy on the beat, I'm on repeat. I got that 50 round blicky on my seat. On the gang, we bout to eat. North Star in this bitch, we brought the heat. You rolled it up, little bitch, over me? She dropped the label, man, what the fuck you mean? Little bitch, I did your verse for the free. And even then, you couldn't sit with me. Fuck the bullshit, I'ma do this. VIP in the game, I'm talking blueprint. Get your money up, bitch, I'm talking blue strips. First lady, shit, you need to prove it. Here we go, it's Big Mo. We got the hoes, bitch, we thrown. Fuck the sucker side, that's all I know. Green light on a bitch, it's a go. Get 'em, that's all we know. North Star. Chill.
Wolski, I think we got one.
Can't get over how it feels, and yes, I love to get on. Think I need some time to because this drink is too strong. Yeah, I've been sipping on this codeine, got me leaning. I'm addicted to your body, I be fiending. The way you moving, baby girl, got me speechless. Just pop it for me, show me that you mean it. She gon' pop it for me, show me that she mean it. Go and bust it down, touch her toes, no, she don't need a reason. My damn bitch, stick by my side, no, she ain't never leaving. Middle of the summer coming through, you know she bring the heat in. Baby got me wild, she move it up and down, it got me speechless. Bitch, I'm acting wild, no acting out, yeah, baby, I don't need it. Say she love my style, in love with all these diamonds that be blinking. Never a problem, child, no time for all this love, cause I don't need it. Can't get over how it feels, and yes, I love to get on. Think I need some type of pill, because this drink is too strong. Yeah, I've been sipping on this codeine, got me leaning. I'm addicted to your body, I be fiending. The way you moving, baby girl, got me speechless. Just pop it for me, show me that you mean it.
Nasty little bitch, got you gripping on my ass cheeks. And if you ask me, we could do it in the backseat. Get up on this seat, got me feeling like Tanashi. This ain't no track meet, slow it down, daddy. Deep strokes, deep throat, make that shit nasty. You can never bag me, have me or add me. Bougie and flashy, ratchet and classy. Thugged out, slugged out, send it to the hook now. This Henny got me too on. This Henny got me too on.
Can't get over how it feels, and yes, I love to get on. Think I need some type of pill, because this drink is too strong. Yeah, I've been sipping on this codeine, got me leaning. I'm addicted to your body, I be fiending. The way you moving, baby girl, got me speechless. Just pop it for me, show me that you mean it. Can't get over how it feels, and yes, I love to get on. Think I need some type of pill, because This coding got me leaning. I'm addicted to your body, I be feeding. The way you moving, baby girl, got me speechless. Just pop it for me, show me that you mean it.
My bad. Damn, bro, fucking up. My bad. All right, let's do this one more time. Yeah, fucking up. Let's go. ¿Qué pasa, raza? It's your camarada. You know it's the hella paisa, the one and only who wants hella tacos with hella salsa. And we back with the dopest podcast in the Nickel 9. I am your host, that paisa Gemini. Yeah, that's probably going to be my new name from now, just so I can start dissing every rapper. Anyways, thank you guys for being back on another dope night here on Taco Tuesday. I didn't have no tacos today, unfortunately, but we are going to have a dope talk right now with someone who is very dope, coming out from, where are you coming from? Out from Porterville. That's right. Let's go. Y'all make some noise for the very dope Big Mo. Let's go. Yeah, we in here. Damn, I fucked up right there. I didn't even have the mic on, bro. I'm already fucking up on Big Mo, man. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
For reals, man. Good thing Absurd saved me on that one. Shout out Abs. Fuck, man. I'll get DP'd later. All right.
Solid. Solid DP.
Let's go. Hey, for reals, I thank you for being here. For reals.
No, thank you for having me.
I really been looking forward to doing this pod with you. I've been listening to your music, watching, your music videos, and especially your content. I like how you stay to like the comedy shit too. That's just hella funny, honestly. And you have a lot of fun, while you're doing it too.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's dope to have you here on the pod. What's up, everybody? I hope y'all like the scene, how it looks and shit. Still haven't finished my tagging, but we're gonna work on that. Hopefully y'all like it. Yeah, let's start this pod. Like I said, I've been looking forward to interviewing Big Mo, coming out from Porterville. And for y'all who didn't know, man, this is for the evil, that has to do a lot with Porterville, man. So shout out Abs, man. Shout out to the chat. What do we got on there? Actually, they're asking, what high school did you go to in Porterville?
Okay, so I went to Porterville High, and then I went to Granite for a little while.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It's great. Why? You're saying, why? Don't say you went to high school with her, Abs. If he did, oh yeah, he says Granite High. Yeah. Okay, you probably went. Did you go to high school with her? All right, you probably did, fool. All right. Yeah, thank you for being here on the pod, Big Mo, for sure. We're gonna get down to pretty much, we want to know more about you. We've been hearing the music, but we want to hear your story too. I know there's a lot for you to tell us about you, and there's a lot of questions that I'd like to ask for myself. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And right here on the show, we keep it real rap shit, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to be asking you a lot of questions, and the one that's going to be really fun is when we get to the spicy ones.
Okay.
Yeah, that's going to be bad. All right, so let's get to some of the dope questions that I have for you, okay? And for the chat, if y'all right now tuned in, make sure y'all, if y'all have any questions, make sure y'all ask on the chat, and we can ask Big Mo if y'all have any questions. Let's see. I'm trying to look for him because I fucked up already. All right, so you already mentioned that you are from Porterville, but is that where you always been from? Porterville since day one? Is that where you? Is there a hospital out there where people born in Porterville?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Because I don't even know there was a hospital out there. Okay.
Yeah. So I stayed there I kind of moved around, honestly, but majority of my life was in Porterville.
Yeah.
So, for example...
Try to put the mic closer to you if you can. Yeah.
Like this?
Yeah, that way it's like
Really?
almost right in front. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So I was in Porterville. I went to elementary school in Porterville, middle school in Porterville. So I was kind of everywhere, honestly, because I lived in Orange Cove. I lived in Gilroy and Hollister. I lived in Seattle, Washington. My brother was actually born in Seattle too. So it's like I've been everywhere.
So
But
that was just growing up as a kid. You're saying?
Yeah. So kind
Okay.
of just everywhere. But majority of my life was in Porterville. Yeah.
Okay. What side of Porterville, if you don't mind me
The
asking?
East.
Oh,
I went to
okay.
Vandalia and Pioneer, and then I moved. I went to Bartlett. So I literally went to all 3 middle schools in Porterville, and then went to Porterville High and then Granite.
Okay.
Yeah.
What class are you, if you don't mind me asking too?
I don't even remember. To be honest, I don't.
I'm class of 06. Like,
I don't remember, honestly.
That's old as hell. Yeah.
Wait, how old are you?
I'm 37.
Oh, okay. Well, then
Yeah.
I'm not too shy for me then. In December, I'll be 36.
Okay, let's go. Yeah. Hey, 30 is not fucking old.
No, dude. Honestly, I've been telling people 30
Yeah.
is the new 20s. Like, honestly,
Yeah, it is, honestly.
it is.
Especially in music when it comes to rap, I'm saying, because I remember like a few years ago they were saying like, oh, it's a young game now. Like, it's all about like the younger rap. And then now it's like you hear the audience saying like, can all the old rappers come back? And
Yeah.
if you're older and you still rap, can you make more music?
Yeah.
Like, you be seeing that shit more. So I think we're in the perfect age to
I
be
think
blowing
so
up right
too,
now, you know?
honestly, I think so
Yeah.
too.
So, yeah, fuck whatever age is, you know? They even say, don't pay attention to your birthday. Don't even celebrate your birthday, they say. Because that's what makes
I
you
don't
like
to celebrate mine either way because mine's December 22nd, so it's 3 days shy from Christmas. So everybody's like, "Here's your birthday and your Christmas gift."
right?
And it's
That's
like,
not fair.
Yeah,
That's,
no, it's terrible. It's a terrible birthday to have. So I
Yeah.
hated it either way.
Especially like me and my wife, fucking her birthday's on the 11th of February. So Valentine's is 3 days later. So I already learned, trust me, the first year, birthday and Valentine's. Yeah.
Separate them.
Or give both of them, but you got to really like separate them. Like
Yeah.
put one in the kitchen and put one in the living room. Nah, I'm just kidding. But yeah. All right. Well, shout out Porterville. That's dope. Shout out Abs, man, because he's from Porterville too, bro. And he's fat. Anyways. All right. Let's see. So I want to know about your music side more on like when you think you fell in love with music. I mean, I'm pretty sure it started when you were a kid, right?
Yeah, definitely. My grandma, they've always like, instead of TV, it was always music.
Okay.
So it was always us dancing around the living room. It was just, family getting together, the vibes, whether it was a barbecue, whatever it was always the music.
Ooh.
And that was one thing that me and my uncles, because I'm more closer in age to my uncles and my aunts than my own siblings, because like my mom had me at a young age. So I grew up with my uncles and aunts, So it was like Michael Jackson and like growing up.
Old school.
Yeah, all that Candy Rain, like all of it. Like I love all that stuff.
Let's go.
Even my kids know that.
Really?
Even my kids know how to sing that, yeah.
Yeah, and that's good to have that because you're getting game from that. You're gonna go down, doing music, and when somebody brings it up, or even if someone samples a song, or like if you know some certain songs, you'll be like, hey, I know that shit. That's by so and so,
Yeah.
You gotta know that shit too.
Yeah.
That's dope.
So it's always just like, the little drives that my parents used to take, and when we drive up the mountains or whatever, whatever it was always the music, and that's how we always kind of like came together, I guess. And like, let me just say something. When I was 18, so I had kids at a young age too.
Okay.
So when I was 18, I wrote my first verse and recorded my first song.
I think I seen you.
people.
Didn't you post a video of that?
Yeah.
That's
So
dope.
it was like that was, and then like I said, I was a young mom, and already at the time I had a husband and stuff. So that was like majority of my life. So I prioritized, And then I never really touched music after that. But even then, people were tapping in. Like I remember Cisco from PBC.
Oh yeah. Shout out.
He hit
Yeah.
me
What up,
and
Cisco?
He was just like, "Hey, I remember you." And I said this on the other podcast, but like, yeah, he remembered me. I know at the time his wife was doing music too.
Oh, okay.
And so yeah, so
I
there
never
was a
knew
couple
that.
other labels and stuff like that I got familiar with as well. So I had a few opportunities then too, and I'm just like, well, like I mean, one day I just reached out to I think it was like one of the labels. I don't want to mention it, but it was one of the labels, and then they basically directed me to North Star, and then I was like, hey, like I know that I have a music history. Like my family's really musical too. My daughter knows how to sing really well. Like
I can see you post that too. Yeah.
So she sings very beautiful, and then my uncles they've rapped before, like back in their days,
Okay.
So it
runs in the family.
Yeah, like I feel like that's what it is. And then I reached out and I was just like, you know what? I have a creator's mind. like for example, on Facebook, I could say something. I could create a status and it goes viral. And it gets a bunch of shares, and I'm just like, you know what? If I could say some slick stuff and make it go viral, like I think I could put together a song, a whole song, you know. And then because I like to journal, I read a lot, you know, so I try to feed my mind a lot. So whatever I feel, and even now that I'm older, I feel like I've been through life enough to talk about a lot more stuff.
Okay.
Not just one topic.
Yeah,
you know?
I know what you mean.
Yeah, so it's good to tap in with that, and then it's honestly like I feel like music's therapeutic.
It is.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it for that reason. Like I would rather listen to music. You could take away all TVs in the house. I will listen to music all day. I don't care about watching TV. Like, I don't even care about it. But music, yeah, it's definitely therapeutic, and I think that's why I do it.
Okay. So your family is basically like the reason behind it. Family is like why I make music.
Yeah.
And that's dope.
Yeah.
I like hearing that because you hear that story a lot.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's like, oh, my mom used to play this music in the car all the time.
Yeah.
And my uncles when they're doing carne asadas. And it's almost like just the same story you're saying. And that's dope to hear every single time. Was there like a certain time where you decided, I know you mentioned at 18 you wrote your first rap.
Yeah.
But before that, when is it when it kicked in your head like, hey, I could probably rap? Is it because your uncles were doing it since you were like a baby, or did they start to?
Honestly, because I always learned every freaking rap song, and then growing up like as a teenager, I'm not even joking, I love Too Short. Too Short.
Like you were rap word to
thing,
word,
and I'd be like word for word every freaking song, every freaking album.
So that
like,
taught you.
was just that right there, and then it was just like I would soak it up, and then I was just like, you know what? Like one day I just put on an instrumental, and I was like, let me see what I could do, and then like
and that makes a lot of fucking sense right now that you say that,
Yeah.
because you're basically like, you were taught at a very young age. And as soon as you got on the mic, you were a beast. Like, I already know how to do this. All I got to do is change the words that Too Short were saying into my words. And that's why I think, see, that's perfect. Shit hits now. Let's go.
Yeah. I did it. And you would feel it. You know what I mean? Like, you could feel it in your soul. And back then, I was like, even now, I always feel like I'm a little player back daddy. You know what I mean? But when I literally have this picture when I was, I think, maybe 12, 13 years old. I would wear a wedding ring.
Okay.
And I still do to this day. This is not even, and it's, now I say
that's
it's,
just hella shiny,
now
by
I
the way.
say it's sucker repellent, right? But back then it'd be like, I'm married to the game. I'm married to the game. And like, I listened to Too Short that hard that at that age, I had a picture of myself wearing a Rockaware sweater on a swing at the park
Would
in
you
Porterville.
say, so Too Short is like your,
Yes.
yeah, that's
thing.
dope. Man. Hopefully you can make music with them one day, huh?
I hope so. One day, I was like, hopefully one day I'll be flying.
Yeah, you're gonna meet him if you gotta manifest.
I don't care how old he is, run it.
Yeah, you gotta manifest that shit. Like as soon as you want to do it, start saying that I'm gonna make a song with Too Short one day. I'm gonna make a song with Too Short because he ain't that hard to get a hold of.
No,
I bet you right now, Abs, get a hold of Too Short right now. Easy, like, and he'll just run the numbers. Like, how much is a Too Short feature?
No,
you know.
real.
So yeah, that's dope. Hopefully you get to meet him one day. Let's see. Excuse me.
And I love 3-6 Mafia too.
Really?
Those are I love 3-6 Mafia. We were literally just bumping 3-6 Mafia on the way over here.
Old 3-6 Mafia, right?
I don't really know a lot of people that love 3-6 Mafia.
I
like
love
that.
3-6 Mafia. I'm telling you right now, Mo.
way.
Yeah,
Dude,
but I love
hard.
Juicy J. I love Juicy J as a producer. He taught me how to make beats.
Okay.
He was on MTV2 back in the days, and he was showing people how he made beats. And when he was showing people how to do that, I was like, okay, I could do that.
Yeah.
And as soon as I bought the program and all, I made my first beats, and they were all like Juicy J type beats.
Yeah, I love 3-6 Mafia, Boosie. Like, Boosie's my thing. My spirit.
So are you saying like you like that music? You like those beats a lot?
Yeah.
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 But would you say those are
that like hype, like you just want to get it? You know what I mean? Like those are the ones that get me going.
And people are rapping like that, like Sexy Red. Like they rap on a lot of those beats. I've always said if Juicy J produced something for Sexy Red, that shit will go like number one.
I agree.
Like an album of like I wouldn't call it like a twerk album, like not just booty shaking shit.
Yeah.
Like make some real street shit.
Yeah.
But like girl version.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like in Sexy Red, I feel like she could do that, but maybe she's just too bougie now. I don't know. But Juicy J manifest that shit because I've even said that I used to DM Juicy J and I used to tell him, Juicy, I want to be the first Mexican rapper you signed, and I just want to rap on all your beats. Like, you don't even have to pay me, just give me beats and let me make money on my streaming and You know what I'm saying? As long as I
Yeah.
have your cosign. So that's still a dream of mine, especially because he fucks with Wiz.
Yeah.
Him and Wiz are Taylor gang, and so like that's one of my favorite rappers too. Wiz Khalifa.
Nice.
That's dope. I like that you like 3-6.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's get into another dope question. When did you start taking it serious? Like when is it when it kicked in and you said, hey, you know what? Let's fucking kick this shit into third gear and let's try to really make a bag off this and chase the dream.
Okay, so for me, I always it's because like I've been through life, you know. So I felt like I've always had like a platform, and I know how to keep people's attention.
Okay.
And with being transparent sometimes and being able to, I guess like process what you've been through, but be able to help people throughout, is really big. So I could go on like 20-minute rants on Snapchat and people will respond. Like they'll sit there and listen. And even guys tell me, you're literally the only girl that I will sit and watch throughout their whole snaps and not skip because I like what you're saying. I'm listening to it. You're actually spitting something, you know? So for me, it was just more so like, I want to say stuff for the girls. Like I want to be able to say some shit that they might not be able to say. I want to be able to be the voice because I can, and I'm bold enough to do so. Yeah. You know, so it's like that's kind of what I wanted to do. But at first I was just kind of like, you know what, for fun, because like I was like, I'm already old, you know, like my kids, they're already in college and stuff. 2 of them are in college, and I'm just like, it'll probably be embarrassing for them, you know. But you know, I tell them, you know, you can't help your mom's just forever gonna be fly. Hello. Yeah. And so they like the music that I make, but I just, for me, it was for fun at first. Because music's always going to be fun for me. I don't ever want to view it as a job. Yeah. I guess, you know, like for me, even till this day, like I like to be in the studio. There have been times where I'd stay literally overnight. Really? Yeah. You'll sleep in the studio? I'll sleep in the studio. There's upstairs. Stay like that. Yeah. And it's like, and even the owner of the label, he was like, you're hungry. I don't see anybody in the studio like that. Like you know what I mean? And other artists from North Star, they'll be like, you're carrying North Star right now. Yeah, we need you. And I'm just like, what? Me? Like, hey, you know, and I'm real humble about it too. Yeah, no offense. I didn't know what North Star was until I heard about you. Really? Yeah, I think I did hear it, but you know, I think I probably seen it like in flyers. You know how like they have, I'm sure they've had shows and it says their name presents. Yeah. I think I've seen their name before. Yeah. But to say like okay. So I follow them. Shout out to North Star, man. Y'all really have a dope label. Because it's Central Valley based. Yeah. Portable, and then right? A lot of people don't have their own, like a lot of labels don't have their own studio. Yeah. So even then, and a lot of other labels come. And distribution too, right? Yeah, and I get to go and meet. And I meet people at the studio that come in and out. They're like, hey, you're a big Mo. Like, I want to work with you. I want to do a song. And then there it goes. Okay. And like I was telling people, I said, you really have to network. Like that's what it is. Like majority of the time when I go out or when I go anywhere, it's to network. Like my mind is on like, okay, what can we get out of this outing? Like what can we do here? Who can we meet? What hands are we going to shake? Like I've already been to like maybe 3-4 studios in LA. Wow. And I've done a couple songs with some dudes from LA, like T3 Halo. Like there's a bunch of people that I've that have features with and for. So you're networking. Yeah. Yeah. Like BT, you need from Sacramento. I met you need to document all that. Yeah, I know. Vlog it. I know. That's what I'm saying. Like I do for the most part. Like when I go into the studio, I give like a studio tours and you know what I mean? I've made it kind of like funny. So I told them we have our own podcasting area too. But thing is like, you know, being able to commit to something is like where we all have to come together and be like, we're going to commit to this days and you know what I mean? And be able to move forward with it. But I just feel like there's room for everybody. You know what I mean? Podcasting might not be for, you know, someone else on the label, but at least, you know, they have the recording studio to make music, or if not that, then something else we can all tap into. If you have an eye for merch, I feel like we could all eat. Let's put each other on. If we have ideas for this, like let's come together as a team. Like that's based. I'm like the mom. Yeah. But see, you're bringing those ideas in. I like how you said, like, you know, it's like you're already looking out for the label too. Yeah. And you're trying to like, I don't think it's stepping like on toes. I think if anything, if you're contributing, which is like your music, but also your dedication and loyalty to them, they should be able to turn around and be like, you know what, that's some good advice. Hey, that's a good opinion. And because it's gonna grow. Yeah, you because know? From what I perspective, from what I know there's like a lot of rules when it comes to labels. Because there's been labels who reached out to me and they'll be like, "How does your label feel about this? Like, do you have certain restrictions?" And I'm just like, honestly, I've kind of like they've gave me the room to be able to kind of like do what I want, you know.
That's dope.
But like
creative freedom.
I guess with the trust of me being loyal to my own label, you know what I mean? And that's all I want from my label. Like if I could get someone to go to the studio and pay for studio time or whatever, that's what it is. But also like I've talked to P Baby and he's the CEO of North Star, you know, and him and I, you know, we try to get together some ideas and we try to, you know, like for example, like okay, I already know that I'm older and I know that there's kids out there that have talent but don't have the platform for it. You get what I'm saying? So it's like even then there's some ideas that we're brewing up to where we can help the community be able to like come and you know and do what they got to do in order to you know, hey, maybe even sign with the label or be able to have an opportunity for something, you know, like to give back to the community, you know. So to be able to be that for our label and you know, and like I said, there's gonna be room for everybody to do it. And even if it's ideas being thrown out there right now and people are like, oh, I'm gonna run with that idea, it's how you execute it. You know what I mean? It's how you go through it, and it's being able to build trust with the people that are coming in to your label or around you or whatever, you know.
That's dope.
And just let people come in and be like, you know, I just took your whole song. You know what I mean? Like imagine a little kid coming in and he's super dope, and then you just jack his whole style. Like, you know what I mean? That would be so messed up.
Yeah. That's funny you said that, because as soon as you said that, I actually did that. I stole a little kid's song one time.
You're lying.
I'm not lying.
Why?
Because it was dope. So there's this video on YouTube, and the reason I stole it from him is because I had this song first in my head only, right?
Okay.
And so I was like, oh, I'm going to make a song about my sombrero, because, I mean, I wear a cowboy hat. Yeah. And so I was like, oh, I should make a song about a sombrero. And I never just did it. And then I watched this video, and there's this kid on YouTube. He's rapping about his sombrero. Yeah. And I'm like, that's fucking my song. And it's more like, well, he did it already. You can't steal that shit. That shit's fucking over almost 1 million views. I'm like, fuck. But yeah, so I'm never going to drop it. I just had to admit it right now.
Well, that's some funny shit. Everyone wears sombreros. This is like someone making a song about popping booty. It's not going to stop another person from making a song about popping booty. True. You know what I mean? You all pop booties different ways.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah,
I'm not justifying it for you.
No, you're just you're like a very like, you're just like, what is it? Where like you're really creative, but like if there's a word that over like enhances that, I feel like you're more than that, because you're really just trying to explode on everything. I feel, because you could talk and talk and talk and talk, and everything you're saying is like goals, like, you know how they say it, but they're not just gibberish. You're really aiming for like to hit the target, and you're doing it. I'm seeing you really doing it. I think one of the things you got to keep doing, honestly, this is one, and it's gonna be a funny thing to you, is you need to still make more reels, because those are the ones that back up your music. Once you grab an audience of just where there's people like, oh my gosh, she's so funny, and then after a while they're like, wait, she makes music too, then you have a fucking full circle squad
of surprises. Do you want to know something? How I got my platform before even music, I did a skit.
Let's talk about that. So what's up with that skit?
Okay, so one day I was bored 7 years ago. You know, I was bored. My kids were at school. You know, at the time I was married, so my husband was not at work, and I had a house phone, so I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna record with this, and I'm going to play with these little characters, because I'll find a Snapchat filter, and right away in my mind, it just goes like off the top of my head. I don't even have to write it down, nothing. I just go, and then I save it, and then whatever goes together, I'll put it together as a video and then make it, you know? And I had posted on Snapchat, and it was about tax season time. And it was a dude who just got out of prison, and he's like trying to finesse his baby mama to let him clean the kid and all this stuff. So every year, tax season time, World Star Mexican, like all kinds of pages post it. So I had access to that one and the part 2, the part 3, but then I had to get rid of that page, you know, relationships. And so I lost a lot of my following, a lot of everything. So with that skit, it hit 5.5 million views, right?
Damn.
5.5 million views.
I didn't know it was that many.
No, it was a lot.
Holy fuck.
If you look on World Star Mexican on Facebook, if you look up Creepy and Lupita, if you type it in the search bar, it'll pop up, and it's everywhere.
Okay.
Yeah. So
shit, that's
with that. Okay. So with that, at that time I was also doing makeup. And,
Okay.
I'm really good at it, actually.
All right.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I was doing makeup. So then I was getting a lot of attention. So then
Uh-huh.
there was pages, that basically pages that go viral for posting funny stuff or making funny content or whatever,
Yeah.
right? So they would reach out to me and they'd be like, "Hey, can you make a 5-minute video for me? I'll pay you this much so we could post it on our page." I'd be like, "Okay, cool." Cool. Okay, I could do this. And then next thing you know, I'm just, one day did my makeup. I had posted it. Then now, I'm getting more attention and more attention. And then all of a sudden there's makeup companies reaching out to me. "Oh my gosh, we didn't know you did makeup. Like, your makeup's really beautiful. Can we send you a PR package?" Because they see the movement, the traffic that's going in and out of, like, on my pages, and I'm just like, "Oh yeah, sure. Free stuff. Love it. Send a PR package," So then they'd send it, and then the companies started getting bigger and bigger. And then eventually ColourPop, like all the main ones, even on Twitter, Anastasia Beverly Hills, like they were reposting my stuff, my looks and everything. So it was that. And I was just like, you know what? If I could make commission for other brands, off other brands for selling their stuff, why not just come out with my own brand? So then I did my lash company.
Okay.
And at that time I did a little packaging, and then I had my face in the middle, and it was She Slay All Day.
And you called it?
Yeah, She Slay All Day.
That's
Literally. Look at She Slay All Day. So I did that, and everyone's like, "What does sad mean?" And I'm just like,
oh shit, that's tight.
Yeah. So I did that for a little while, and I even came out with some merch, and I was very influential when it came to the beauty industry. And even on my Snapchat, like people don't understand, in order to keep your audience, you really have to humanize yourself. I feel like I'm really humble when it comes to everything. I literally respond to everybody. I try to, I will open DMs if it has nothing to do with nothing. I'll leave it, I'll heart it or whatever, just so they're seen. You're just like me. I'm just like you. We're normal.
I can see that. I can really see that about you.
And it's like I can see it. So that's honestly how you keep your fan base. That's how you. And I don't even like to call it a fan base. Call them my people. My supporters or whatnot. But yeah. So from that, I made a lot of money. Like within 10 minutes, I did like a little Shopify thing. And I uploaded all the products on there and stuff like that. And I would model my own stuff, obviously. And a few pairs were like 12, and then the other pairs were 15. And within 10 minutes, I sold out.
How many minutes?
10.
Wow.
Yeah. And maybe I would say less than 10 days, I had maybe 2,000 something, like almost $3,000.
Wow.
Yeah. And in a day, I would just be chilling, and it was so cool because I'd be just chilling, having lunch with my friends or whatever. And then the Shopify things would pop up, the notifications. I got an order to fill. And then next thing you know, in one day, I'm making a $500 check. You know what I mean? In one day. And I'm just like, heck yeah. So I tapped in with a little bit of everything. That's how we met. I think through the internet was
really?
Me and her, how we met. And she even till this day still has a pair of my lashes. Yeah. Because I stopped. It's been maybe like 5 years since I've sold some lashes, and she still has a pair literally in her dresser.
You need to bring them back, but make them more part of the art, like the big mo.
Yeah, the big mo.
Like a picture of you with them.
Absolutely. Yeah. So I even thought about that, and I was like, rebranding would be so cool. And that way, it's like I'm taking away from what it was in my past and who I shared it with, and then it's just on me now. You know. So I'm just kind of thinking of ways to get back to that. I mean, because like I said, you can put your hands in everything and make it do what it do.
Yeah. The thing is, you got to do stuff like that. Like when it comes to merch, you got to make something that's like a little bit different.
Yeah.
Like I want to come out with my own salsa bottle.
Yeah.
Like the Tapatio one. But I want it to be my own salsa
like your
with
own
my own logo. Yeah. But
okay.
it's like me on it.
Yeah.
So that's one thing I want to do. So definitely get on that.
And see, I know how to cook too.
You do?
Yeah.
Everything?
And even then I would do step-by-step tutorials on Snapchat. It was either for cooking, it was for makeup, or just the outfits of the day, whatever it was I was sharing, or freaking even skincare routines.
You used to sell meals type shit like that?
Yeah. Like there's been times where I've done lunch plates. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's dope, because now you've stepped into everything now.
No, that's what I'm saying. I always tell people I'm kind of like an all-around girl. I can do everything, you know?
Yeah.
And they're like, what do you mean everything? And I'm just like, yeah, you'll see.
Yeah.
One
like
day
if
you'll
you
see.
tell me, oh yeah, like you're gonna say yes to it, you know? Especially especially in the rap culture.
And people trip out. They'll be like, you know how to cook? And I'm like, duh, what the heck?
Well, you should know. Yeah.
Yeah. But this is not even the basic stuff. There's just some good stuff. Like I know how to make noodle. I mix she likes when I make albondigas, and what else? Oh, I made her steak bites before, like steak bites on top of mashed potatoes, and
Wow.
yeah, like I make all kinds of stuff. So
Sheesh.
my friends definitely love when I cook. My
Yeah.
kids love the salsas that I make, like on some taco truck stuff. Like
Yeah.
I even then I always said, man, if I had, if I ever meet my person, you know, in the future or whatever, I
Yeah.
was like, dude, I want to tap into everything. We better open up a taco truck. We better do this. We better
Damn.
something, you know.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Taco truck is if you don't know, let's take a quick sponsor break. Shout out to Puentes Taco Catering. You know what I mean? Puentes Taco Catering. Whenever y'all need a taco caterer, make sure y'all hit me up. Let's go, man. We in here. So yeah, tacos. We gotta do taco truck for sure. And when you do tacos, make sure you also make like the big MOE
Yeah.
fucking quesadilla. I don't
Yeah.
know, something like you gotta have dope shit like that. Cause
Yeah.
I want to do stuff like that too.
Clever
As-
names for sure.
As I grow as a brand, I also want to put the business behind it.
Yeah.
Like, as you know, it's called Taco Tuesday,
Yeah.
and I'm trying to be the taco king.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Have you heard of the taco truck throwdown that's happening
I heard about it. I think
Yeah.
you guys got tickets, right?
to the E40 and
Yeah.
yeah. So like that event to me is like, that's like my Coachella.
Okay.
You know, because when it comes to like this show, this platform, it's kind of like what we're based off of,
Yeah.
like taco trucks and rap music.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what it is at Taco Truck Throwdown. It's very tacos and not just rap music, but if anything, they really focus on rappers because obviously it's the most popular music in the world.
Yeah.
And it brings out the most people out.
Mm-hmm.
Not at least you're doing like Mexican music, you know, like
Yeah.
grupos and bandas. But so yeah, shout out to that event. We'll be out there for that. That's just gonna be fun. So yeah, you guys gotta watch out for that new vlog. It's gonna come out probably like in 2 weeks, man. We're gonna bring that shit quick. So like, since you've been making music, you were talking about that you've been in LA. What do you think so far has been like one of the dopest memories you've had? Like, can you tell us like a story, one of the coolest memories you've had in music so far?
Honestly, it might seem small, but to me it was really big because, like I said, I'm like super freaking. I'm like extremely like people are like, "Girl, you're a superstar," and I'm just like, "What the hell? No, I'm not." Like that makes me nervous. I don't
That's
like when
good.
people. I don't like when people
That's
say
good.
that. It makes me feel so uncomfortable. I'm just like, I'm just regular. Hello. Like people be like, "Oh, Big Mo," and then I'm like, "Hey," you know, hug, and then they'll be like, "I'll follow you on Snapchat." I'm like, "Do I follow you back here?" You mean I'll have them add themselves back? Like I interact. You know, like I've met, because honestly, I've met some people. And I'm not gonna say names, but I've met some people where I've actually like, you know, supported or whatever, and they're just too cool.
Big people?
I wouldn't say
Not
too,
even the big ones?
Not
Okay.
even the big ones.
Yeah,
And it's
okay.
just like,
Same,
man,
bro.
let's
Same,
not,
bro.
Yeah, like let's not go there, honey.
Yeah.
Nah, but so I try not to be that way because I know what it's like to be on the other end, and it's like, okay, like, yeah, I like the music and I like what they represent or whatever, but at the same time, you know, you're not that, like,
Yeah.
let's be for real. You know what I mean? I'm a realist as well too. You know, I don't believe in the delusion of like, oh, you think you're that. Like let's simmer down a little bit.
That's
you know,
tight.
like, you know?
I see that from you really well. Because you know what? One of the things I fucking hate is people like, it's cool to have ego.
Right.
But it's like ego's really just for certain situations. It's not for you to fucking literally like wear that hat all day.
Yeah.
And there's people who do that a lot, but sometimes it's not even ego. Sometimes it's just them being like too, I can't even find the word, but like we live in the days where your own friends find it funny to support you because they kind of see it like how you were saying earlier about like, oh, who's this 30, like being older, a mom, and feel weird to be doing something at an old age. And you know,
it's the image.
Yeah.
I hate the image. And I don't take, like, a lot of rappers, they take themselves serious, and I'm just like, I'm funny over everything.
Yeah.
Like, I would love to laugh versus like, I like to laugh. Like, me and her, we freaking laugh about the dumbest stuff, and we just crack up all day. And like, people would like to be around that energy. So if anything, I mean, I really got this whole like platform off of being funny, you know, off of being creative and stuff like that. So that's what I stick to. And I honestly, like, even now, like, I don't want to take myself too serious to where it's like, oh, you're kind of like not maintaining your rapper image. Like, I can maintain whatever image I want to do. You know what I mean? If I'm that girl, I'm that girl, and it's just it's gonna stay that way. I don't need to convince anybody to stick with me. If you don't want to, you don't want to. There's other room for others. You know what I mean? I'm gonna catch someone's attention, you know.
I feel like you're the type of girl that as you grow as an artist, rapper, the money is never gonna get to you. I feel like you're gonna treat everybody the same, and you're not even gonna walk around like you're the shit. Like I don't see that in you, or even like for you to like have that type of heart to be like that.
No, I don't.
But one thing I will tell you is that just to be careful, because I feel like you're very, very sweet. You're very nice. And I feel like there's people out there that will take advantage of you.
No.
So you got to be careful. Like the whole world says.
Look, listen.
Be careful who you let in your circle.
It
you know
takes
what I'm saying?
a lot. Let me just say this. I learned this from somebody. It takes a lot of violence to be this soft, honey.
There you go.
That part.
That's true. Thank you for saying that.
Absolutely. Look, and here's my thing. And this is what I always tell people. I've been through some stuff, like I've been saying. I've encountered some mean people, some vindictive people, some people that did the worst of the worst to me. Never, ever will I allow other people to control the rest of my life. Stuff is going to affect me. Yes, I'm going to process it. I'm going to go through my emotions. I'm going to feel the way I feel for a little while. But then being able to shake that and staying true to yourself and your heart and your mind, and being able to stand in your truth and be able to live with it and be okay with it. Yeah. You're always going to move forward with that. Like, I would hate for someone to have that much power over me that the experience with them is going to dictate the rest of my life. We ain't doing that.
Fuck that. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I love that about you, because you really are going to be no one's ever going to break you down. You're just going to be like, what?
No, and you know what? It's
you're going to make it almost look funny.
For being a rapper, like a girl rapper, guys don't like girl rappers.
No, at all.
They don't.
Yeah.
And it's just like, why?
Yeah.
Do you know how fly this song could be? Yeah. Do you know the ideas that I come with? Do you even know what we could do together? And I just look at them like, opportunity missing. That's okay. And when other stuff pops and you try to come my way, I don't know you. Like I tried with you, honey, but we're not gonna go that route again. As
a girl rapper, you like coming up right now, do you feel like, have you been getting any like negative feedback as like from other guy rappers? Have you? Yeah. Have you been like looked at as like a joke almost, like you're not taken serious, or more like
honestly, and a lot of people don't know the experiences, because there's a lot of people who are like, stay true to yourself, and why do you gotta rap like that, why do you gotta act hard, and this and that. And it's just like, if you knew the way I grew up, you would know that inside that's always gonna be me. I'm always gonna be a thug at heart, honestly. Like, that's just the truth, It's what I grew up, that my circumstances were different, so now I'm able to speak on it. I'm able to talk about it because I've been through it, and I'm not gonna sit and get in detail, but I know on my 2 feet 10 toes, I'm by myself, and I'm always gonna be myself, and if someone corners me, well, I'm coming out swinging. Exactly. That's what it is. Like, I'm always gonna be by myself. It's crazy because the guy rappers will always have their crew, they always have their people, their little gang or whatever, and it's like, if someone's tripping, they're all tripping. But then it's like me by myself. If someone's tripping, I'm cornered, I'm coming out swinging. So it's like, if you view me as competition versus like, I guess I wouldn't say an opportunity, but like as maybe like an equal opportunity. Yeah. Well, then that's on you. Like, that's your insecurities, and sometimes people, their insecurities are very loud. Yeah. And it's just like, I don't take it too hard, really, because it's internal. That stuff is internal and has nothing to do with me. Like, at the end of the day, if you don't fuck with somebody, you don't fuck with somebody. Period. Yeah. You don't have to be like, like, I don't know, like, you know what I mean, like all rude about it or whatever, or like talk about the person. It's just like, I don't fuck with that person. I don't know that person. So why would I give that person any type of attention? Yeah. I don't know who she is. You know what I mean? I don't know who that is. Like, I never heard of her, like, that's simple. Dope. Yeah. But to go and talk, and it's just like, are you feeling a little way? Like, is it a competition? Like, that's so dope. To me, it fuels me. I'm just like, yes. Like, here I come. You're going to see me. You're going to watch me.
That's so dope. You're so prepared for the rap game. Oh, yeah. I think as you grow, that's not going to be an effect for you. You're just going to keep breaking through those walls. And it's really, I mean, we shouldn't even be talking about it. But the reason I talk about it is because we're going to clip this, and there's going to be a lot of girls who watch you. Yeah. And they're going to learn about you, and they also might want to rap. Yeah. And they need to learn that mentality. You know what I'm saying, about like, fuck what anybody says. Yeah. That's why I love Snow the Product too. You listen to Snow the Product, right? And she tries to put that out there a lot. Yeah. Like, fuck that. Snow the Product raps better than 90% of the rappers today. Yeah. And she's a girl.
And honestly, there's a lot of people who swipe up and they'll tell me the same thing. Yeah. Like, dude, you rap a lot better than a lot of people around here. And I'm
telling you. I'm telling you.
Thank you.
I'm a dope rapper. Fuck what y'all think, man. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Like, for real. Like, I already told you earlier off air, off the fucking pod, that you don't rap lame. Like, you don't have like what I would call whack bars. Like, why the fuck would she rhyme this with that, or why would she even? Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's some times where people say shit, you're like, what? Like, turn that shit the fuck off. Yeah, but you're really on your shit. And you need to keep studying whoever, or just listen to everything that you still listen to, and then just know that you want to get your bars up.
Yeah.
And whoever's making your beats, keep on bringing them, and you're going to get to where you need to get to. And whoever shoots your videos, I think Joe should, he shot that one. Yeah. Shout out to him. That's the boy right there. That's the homie. Yeah. I know I've been trying to work with him too. He has really good shit. He does. I know he's done shit for Baby Gas. Yeah. Shout out Baby Gas. He's done a lot for everybody. Fuck. He's getting out there. All right. So like here on Taco Tuesday, we should be having tacos. You know what I'm saying?
Literally, I told her, I was like, watch, I'm gonna tell him, I was how's this taco Tuesday? We ain't got no tacos. I'm like,
you know, when we first started, we used to eat tacos on the show.
Really?
But I think one of the things that I don't like no more is like it gets cold. Yeah. And every guest that I have on there, it almost seems like they had a problem with it, because it's like, oh, we're gonna eat during the pod, and it's like I always have this feeling like they didn't want to, because it's almost like I'm already like shy to be on the pod, and now I have to eat in front of the cam.
Yeah, you know, and people trip out on me, because guys actually, they'll trip out on me. They'll be like, I can't believe you're eating in front of me. I'm like, what the hell you want to do? Starve? They
really? That's crazy.
I'm like, well, girls do that on dates. They don't eat like that, and they're like very like, all cute. And I'm like, heck no. I'm like, I'll have salsa right here. I'm like, that's just busted.
You know what? I've been out of the dating scene for I've been with my girl for 11 years. So like when I like my little brother and stuff, like he'll tell me shit like that. Like he's like, oh, the girls I go out, they don't even eat in front. Like what?
Yeah, that's so weird.
Yeah, like
so weird.
Yeah, I had to make my girl. I think she got with me, or I got with her because of food. Yeah, like it was either or vice
Your
versa.
Love of food, huh?
Yeah, fucking rice and beans, and
it's so crazy because like literally this is my first full year single. I've been
really
put away my whole life. Yeah. So now that I'm out here, it's like, it's crazy because it's like, well, people don't
stay single, right?
Not a lot. Yeah, exactly. Well, for me this time around, it's like a lot of healing, a lot of self-worth, having to rebuild your self-worth, like all of that. So being able to continue, and I look back and I'm just like, would I give these people a second chance ever, would go back that route? No, because at that time I was struggling with that kind of stuff. And to be honest, like they say, you know, your choices in the people that you're with is a reflection of you, like of who you are, how you feel about yourself, you know. And my choices weren't really that great, you know. And looking back, I'm just like, I wouldn't even conversate. Not even that I'm better than anybody, but it's just like boundaries. You know what I mean? People respecting boundaries, being able to like, you know, sometimes people get lost in trying to love somebody, trying to overcompensate for what other people have done to them, instead of allowing them to heal on their own and be able to come healed and correct, you know?
Facts.
So learning that and being able to mute. I've been writing so much, and there's a lot of stuff that I have, because I mean, I talk my gangsta stuff, I talk my player stuff, and you know, but then there's the more in-depth stuff. Yeah. So it's a little bit tapped into anything. I don't just stick to one.
I want to hear some of that.
So it's like, it's some really good stuff. So it talks about life and like real personal stuff. And I'm very transparent. Like I feel like when people ask, I talk, you know what I mean? Like I'll give them my best advice, and I'll be like, look, like I really did the work. I really sat down. I really processed my emotions. I really did this. And now I'm just using this as like a therapeutic thing. And if it does something for me, then it does. And if not, I at least was able to heal and grow from it and be able to help somebody, or even be an advocate for somebody, you know, because some people don't even know how to. I might say stuff and they'll be like, oh, I had it in my head and I just didn't know how to say it. And there I go, processing it for them, you know.
You need to start a podcast, Mo.
Everybody says that.
Yeah. Hey, how about you bring it to Born Evil Abs? What do you think, Abs? Is that a good idea? Shit. Hey, like I said, we're going to be doing a lot of stuff. I mean, we're going to bring a lot of really serious, dope stuff that at least I know I'm going to be a big part of. I'm going to contribute the best I can to it. And I want to bring people like you in. You know, there's a lot of us. And I'm focusing more on our area, Tulare County, because it's almost like,
there's so much talent here.
Yeah, there's a lot. Like the Central Valley is not just the big major cities like Bakersfield and Fresno and then Stockton. Like, no, there's other cities in the middle that, or big artists popping. You know what I mean? There's a lot of us coming out right now. So we need to get you guys all on here. And we still need a network for life. I always tell everybody, once you're on the pod, you have me for life.
Yeah.
As long as you keep fucking with us, Born Evil, Taco Tuesday, me, Gemini, myself, we have your back.
Yeah.
So if you ever need a camera guy, hey Gemini, I'm having a show and I'm opening for Too Short. Can you come shoot it? Or hey,
it's a might. I might be doing the Filthy Rich concert.
Let's go. So you need someone to vlog it. We'll vlog it and we'll edit a whole episode of it. We'll put on Born Evil, and it's basically everybody could watch how your day is before you get ready for a show and all that. You know. So and then even it'll be dope too to get like if you ever do a feature with Too Short, to get someone in to record the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One day.
Let's go. Yeah. Let's go. All right, Mo. All right, let's step into this one part of. Oh, actually, one more thing.
Okay.
Actually, let's ask that at the end of the day, so we can with a positive note. That because I want to get into some funny shit real quick.
All right, let's do this.
And then after this funny shit, I'll ask you that question.
Okay.
All right. All right. So let's get into the part of the podcast that I like to get into. My bad. And it's called the spicy questions. Not spicy as in like, rant. It's more like spicy as in like. I think because I'm referring to salsa for tacos. So I guess okay. All right, so I'm gonna ask you some random funny questions.
Got it.
And these are more just it could be like hip hop, but some will be like kind of weird. All right, let's go.
Okay.
All right, first one. This one's kind of dope, bro. What is your top 5 rappers of all time? I really want to know who they are.
I'd say Too Short.
Okay.
For sure one. It's very random. I love me some J. Cole. Let's see who else. I'm trying to think.
I believe J. Cole. That's pretty dope. What?
Yeah,
that's dope.
my
Okay.
favorite song. Nah, it's a remembrance. So J. Cole, Too Short. I love honestly 3-6 Mafia, but I wouldn't know how to like
say Juicy J. Well, say the last two,
yeah.
DJ Paul and Juicy J.
Yeah,
dope.
absolutely.
All right, let's go. Okay.
And then Boosie for sure. And then let me see how's that. This is 3, 4.
Because I counted DJ
counting
Paul.
Juicy J,
Yeah. So
Paul.
4. You're on 4.
Okay.
Last one.
And then let's see.
It's a dope top right now. Damn.
Wait, hold
Pause.
on.
I just said that weird. Top 5. Okay, what?
Hold on. Is there a girl one? I don't know.
I know. I can't believe you're not saying a girl because I was like, she's probably going to say
what? Lauryn Hill.
Where's my... Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
because
dope.
when her flow is perfection.
That's so hard that you said that, right? Like for everybody watching, damn, Lauryn Hill's dope.
It's a little bit of everything. It's a little bit of ratchet and a little hood. You know what I mean?
Fuck.
Yeah.
See, now that makes a lot more sense. Yeah, you're going the right path, girl. Damn, you're dope. All right, so that was your top 5. We're going to have to clip that shit. All right, another one. Here goes. All right. When you wake up, what's the first thing you do?
Brush my damn teeth.
Wake up and go straight to the sink. I think you're going to say check my phone.
Oh, no, that too, honestly.
Yeah.
Honestly,
or check your phone while you're walking to go brush your teeth.
That'd be first.
Yeah, check your phone.
Yeah, I do check my phone.
Same thing I do.
But my phone lives on D&D.
What's that? Oh, don't disturb?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Like legit.
I think I have mine on that. I only have it for certain people who could disturb me.
Yeah, I don't have it for nobody.
Yeah.
Everybody has to call me like 10 times.
I think
and when I finally check my phone, that's when I know.
Yeah. I think even like my location, I don't share it with nobody, but like only 3-4 people.
Oh, okay.
So they know where I'm at.
My location. We all have each other's location. And we check it random. Like, what are you doing over here?
Are you the one?
You cheated on me, huh?
Are you the one that checks before you call?
No. I have
like,
I have another friend actually. She checks everywhere. What are you doing over here? And I'm like, oh my God, you're nosy. Like, you really do look like that? She's like, yeah. No shame in her game.
That's funny. All right. That's so. If what music would you choose to play when you walk into a room? What song? Like, is it?
Okay, so one time I had to ask this because I just wanted, I was like working retail at the time, and then I was like, "What would your guys' theme song be like coming into work? Like, what song would get you like going?" And then they were saying their songs, and I'm like, "You want to know which one's mine?" And they're like, "What?" They're like, I said, which one was it? It was Move by Ludacris. It's a move, bitch. Get out the way. Like, I'm coming through.
Sounds like a movie.
No, but and then too, because I like to drive fast. You know how he says, if you're doing speed limit,
on the highway,
out of my way.
Yeah,
that part.
That's dope.
NASCAR.
Let's go. All right, Mo. What's your biggest fear? Be anything.
Honestly, I'm not really fearful of anything, but I if I do have to say something, I would say not living up to my full potential.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. It's pretty fair.
But I don't think
not a lot of people have like the guts. Like people fear to be themselves and fear to push themselves.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I fear to not be able to live up to that.
That's dope. Do you feel like that's really important to you because you felt like, because before we got into the spicy, you were talking about like always being in a relationship in your life, and maybe there was a time where like maybe in your relationship you wanted to have that full potential, but it's like,
you know,
certain people don't fucking let you be that, you know?
I came to the understanding that some of the relationships I was in wasn't really because they loved me. It was what I did for their image.
Nice.
Everyone loves a girl who, she's the light of the life. You know, when she comes in, she has this aura of her. She's so great. She's this, she's that. And in our reality, my partner's in competition with me sees me as like, what? Like, what do they glorify her for when I see her as such down here, you know? And so I feel like, what was the question again? I'm so sorry.
No. I think we're just getting into like how basically like your fear is that you're not going to get into your full potential.
Oh yeah, and you mentioned the relationship thing. Yeah, like people really do try to dim or shine, and I've learned that like, you know, in relationships they don't want you necessarily because they love you, so you have to be really careful with that. Yeah, it's what you do for their image, for their ego. You get what I'm saying? It's not really love. It's like, oh, he must be a great guy to get her. Like she's an all around, like she's that girl. She's the whole package. He must be an amazing dude. He must treat her like this and that. And in our reality, they're the worst of the worst, you know, trying to dim and trying to take away, trying to strip me from everything that I am because they hate to see that in me when living in my truth, even if it's a bad truth at the moment, even if it's a bad thing and I'm still able to keep my head held high, and I'm still living in my truth and happy and realistic with myself versus someone who's trying to maintain an image like we were talking about earlier. Yeah. Trying to maintain that image. People end up so unhappy and then hate the person that's just living in their truth. Like, how can this person be at their lowest and be so adored when I view myself up here and I'm maintaining this image and no one glorifies me? Like, that's crazy, you know? Yeah. So it's that hatred that begins, like, they start to project and wanting to strip you from everything, you know? So that's my fear of, like, I think to myself, like, what if I didn't get the chance or been able to heal from things correctly to not push myself? Because a lot of people don't really know, and I want to get into this one day, you know, in the future. Because for me, I feel like it's a calculated process, you know? So I have reasons as to why I'm doing what I'm doing, and then eventually get to my end point where I can speak on it, you know? But
that's dope.
It's gonna be good.
No, you should be good, honestly, Mo, because like, I mean, I can already see it right now. Even for a lot of people who really pay attention to your music and to who you are as a person, they're like, man, this girl's all dubs. Like, she's gonna win all the way as long as you keep doing you. It's not like you're perfect either, but you're on the right path to where you're at least trying. Yeah. And then you're also doing the like coming out as a beast, because it's like you've been locked in a cage for so long, and now that you're out, you're like running through it. I got a lot of shit to say. Yeah, and as a rapper, it just looks so much doper. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And you have the voice, basically. I like that about you too. This is one thing I like to say on Taco Tuesday, is that as your raps, your voice, like the one that comes out of your body, it's very fucking dope too. It goes with, you know, you gotta have a voice for it too. Thank you. So you're at the right tone. Let's see. So I'm trying to find like a funny one. Okay, if there was a zombie apocalypse, who would be three people that would be on your team?
her for sure. Her for sure. Honestly, dang.
It could be anybody too. They can even choose like celebrities or crazy people from like a movie, but.
Those is actors, honey. No. We need real life.
Yeah, you can choose real life because, you know, you're shouting them out too here on Taco Tuesday. Life.
Her, my grandma.
There you go.
My grandma's a thug. Let's see, my grandma. I would say my daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah, my daughter's crazy too.
Yeah, I like that. Your grandma, is your grandma the one? I seen this video you posted when you went to Hawaii. That's dope. Okay, so your grandma is part of the team. Dope. Your daughter and her, that sounds like a really you guys are taking down the whole apocalypse by yourself.
Absolutely.
All right. Two more we're gonna ask. All right. This is the second to the last one. What is your dream job? like
dream
the
job.
ultimate dream job. Maybe even
You know what's
just
funny is that a lot of my friends, they all say I'm the hood Dr. Phil.
really.
Yeah, they
So
call me a hood Dr. Phil. People ask me, did you go to school for that? And I was like, no.
So you would want to be a therapist or like
a psychologist, like you know what I mean, to help people understand, like, and then because I feel like people go to school for that, but they can't relate for shit. Like I can go back like teenager, like before I would say I'm glad I had kids at the ages that I did, because people would talk down on it so much. It saved me. I was a badass kid. Like honestly, like I would have probably been, you know what I mean, locked up, whatever, like doing whatever the hell was in the streets.
You know what? I have this thing where, why do people become therapists at the age of 25?
Yeah, nah.
It's weird, because shouldn't people experience life and then maybe go back to college like at 50 or 40, study that, and then be like, well, this is what I went through, get your own, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, exactly. Because that's what I thought to myself. Like, I mean, like really, and this is how I used to talk to my kids, and I would tell my mom too, you know, because like, you know, even as parents, we're still learning. You know what I mean? Even my mom's still learning. I could teach my mom something, she could teach me something, you know, and
I see that
as
a
long
lot.
as you're receptive to it, right? But I've always said, like, okay, so if my mom maintains this image of Miss Goody Two Shoes, right? And then my auntie's wild, she's with it, she's been through some things, but she's a changed woman now.
Yeah.
If I get into some shit and I need some advice, who am I gonna go to? My auntie, because she knows that she's been through it before, you know. I'm gonna be like, man, you know, not even knowing that my mom's been through the same thing, but she just pretends like that's never been part of her life, like she's left it behind. I get that, but also I feel more comfortable telling the person who's gonna understand me and maybe even be able to lead me and guide me into the right direction.
Yeah.
You know? So that's kind of how I see it. So like for me, it's like, okay, like if there was a troubled child or something that they're going through or whatever, I'd be able to be like, I was you one day. You know what I mean? I was you at some point. This is the life that I lived. And I lived down the street, slept in the streets on slides. And you know what I mean? When I came home, I had ringworms in my armpits and, you know, warts and stuff all over my skin. And it's true. And it's like, I understand. You know what I mean? Like I'd be able to be understanding. So I think that right there would be like my, to be able to help. It's like helping.
I'm a little bit like that too, because sometimes people ask me a question and I'll give them the advice and they'll be like, damn, bro, you fucking hit me with some real shit. And I'll be like, honestly, bro, it's because I went through that.
Yeah.
And I learned it so well. And I love to tell other people like how to do it so you don't go through it.
And
or
being transparent. That's what it is. Like, so people really do be shamed by the stuff that they go through. And I'm like, I'm never, girl, I'll tell you all of it. You know what I mean? Like, let me just tell you, because it you know, you just have to humanize yourself, I guess. I just like being able to be relatable and to be able to speak some knowledge, you know?
Yeah, true, facts. All right, one more, Mo, and then we're going to get into the last, well, this is the last spicy question, and then the last thing. What is your biggest, I was going to ask you another serious, but now let's ask a funny one.
Okay.
What's your favorite, what's your favorite taco meat? Like the taco, when you go get tacos, what's your favorite, what do you get?
Honestly, I like el pastor. I
Let's
like
go.
Asada, I like carnitas. Honestly, I love all of
Do you like all of them?
I love everything.
You like tripas?
Yeah.
Yeah, you like lengua?
Honestly, I don't know about lengua.
Yeah.
I don't
What
know
about
about that
cabeza?
I don't know about that one. I
No?
don't think I've tried it.
No.
Have you like
A
it?
lot of people don't sell them a
No?
lot no more.
She's picky.
Yeah, because those are hella like more like the more you go towards Tijuana, you'll see them more. Out here, it's like obviously like a lot of people don't like it no more.
Yeah.
It sucks, honestly. But at least you say what's up to the tripas.
Yeah.
All right, so the last question, Mo. All right, that was the spicy questions. This is the last one, and then we're gonna take a little small break, and then we're gonna kick into your performance.
Okay.
And that's gonna be dope for sure. Let's see. What are some of the like goals that you have? Say 5 years from now, where would you want to be?
Happy.
Yeah. Dopest answer you ever gave.
No, literally, because people really genuinely feel like materialistic stuff.
Let's go.
Houses, cars, like, yeah, I mean, it does its thug thizzle, you know what I mean? I've always told people this. Strip you away from everything you got. Who are you as a person? If you're a piece of shit, you're always going to be a piece of shit. You're going to be a piece of shit with money. You know what I mean? Now, if you maintain a good heart, maintain just your character, you know what I mean? You speak for you. No amount of money can pay for that. No amount of money can pay for some heart. Like, if I see you got heart, man, you're on my team. I like you. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But other than that, like, honestly, genuinely, I want to be genuinely happy. And honestly, like, I've told a few people, like, hey, I might not have everything. Like, I'm literally rebuilding. I'm restarting, like, from the bottom. Like, because I left everything behind. This new year of me, I was like, I don't even care I don't care about it, you know?
Yeah.
So for me, it's like anything that I've had, I can get back, but better. And I know it's going to take time. I know it's going to be a process. But all in all, what I appreciate about myself now is that I represent me. And I feel like my representation, my character is like bigger than any amount of money or whatever car I want or whatever the hell. I just want to be happy. I want to be happy, like genuinely happy to where it radiates. You know what I mean? To where when I come into the room, people just feel that energy, and it's a beautiful energy, and that's what's gonna stay. You know?
Yeah. Dope, man. I feel like this whole podcast, Mo, was just about how like you just gave everybody positive energy for them to fucking like break out of that and show their full potential.
Yeah.
And like literally just don't be too fucking serious. Like show a little bit of your funny side to the world too.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Okay, so for example, like my producer Shane.
Yeah.
He's freaking funny as heck.
Bro, there's one video that made me fucking laugh a lot.
Which one was it?
I think it was the one the fucking E40 song one. Yup. Nope. And he's all no. He's like, what? I really love it.
I don't agree with that.
Dude, I don't agree with that one.
I was so disappointed.
Dude, there's something about like I have friends that are like that too. It's so funny. It's the funniest shit ever.
Okay, so he started getting recognized out in public.
Yeah.
And they'll be like, oh, you were almost snapped. Like, oh, you're famous. And then he's like, what the hell? Like, he just like the attention that he got. He was like, this is so weird. It's like everybody recognized me. But people wouldn't have known his personality if it wasn't for me and me posting him and bringing it out of him and being able to like get him to be himself, you know. And
he's an engineer, right?
Yeah.
And producer.
Yeah.
So basically, and he could get clients off that shit too.
Yeah. No. And
They're
then
like,
he does
"Oh,
live
does
music,
that?"
and so I'll go to his live music performances, and the
That's
people
dope.
that perform after or before him, they be hating on him because I bring all my girls and we're like, we're gonna go support Shane right now, and you know what I mean? Like we're gonna tear it up and be like, woo, Shane, yeah. You know, and it's just like people love him, and I'm like, see, Shane, you're out here, like this is how you keep. That's how you know what I mean, get people because. You see people out in public, you know what I mean, you greet them, you're acting like a normal person, you know, it's good. And you know, now he's a lot more vocal and a lot more like you know what I mean, just outgoing, and he says the funny stuff that he says, and we laugh, man.
And you gotta keep him around even when you're not working. Just go out with him, like, and I seen you've been doing that. That's up. Keep him around as like a homie too.
Yeah, that's my boy.
Let's go. All right, Mo, let's get into a small break, and then we're gonna start getting ready for the performance. This shit's gonna look like a real concert. Like, yeah, we're gonna go all out right now.
Okay.
All right, everybody. For everybody watching, we're gonna take a very small break, and we'll be right back. Trust me, it's gonna be very, very small. Pause. All right, we'll be right back, guys. Make sure y'all don't leave. Go grab another beer, roll another blunt. I don't know what the hell you're doing right now. All right, we'll be back.
Yeah, what it is though. They say it ain't about the clout, but it is, ho. Talking big numbers with the biz though. Pop your haters in the mouth like a quiz, ho. What it is though. They say it ain't about the clout, but it is, ho. Talking big numbers with the biz though. Pop your haters in the mouth like a quiz, ho. You a nothing ass hater, you ain't found shit. On my every move like Mo, when's your next hit? 300 for a verse, still incomplacent. Ain't stopping shit till a studio in the basement. No replacement. You a whack ass bitch, you gotta face it. That's just the basics. Red pill, I'ma send them through the matrix. Write my own shit, never been no fake bitch. You a makeshift, now a boss is here. An intellectual mind, these motherfuckers fear. Little shoes, but I'm a big stepper. Red robe in this bitch, they call me Hugh Hefner. You ain't heard better, ain't shit better. Bitch, I'm a go-getter. Big Mo a trendsetter, you won't forget her. This ain't a diss, motherfucker, this a love letter. Yeah, what it is though. They say it ain't about the clout, but it is, ho. Talking big numbers with the biz though. Pop your haters in the mouth like a quiz, ho. What it is though. They say it ain't about the clout, but it is, ho. Talking big numbers with the biz though. Pop your haters in the mouth like a quiz, ho.
What it is, ho? What up? What I got up in this cig, only you more than cut up. All that woofy niggas doing, I'ma make you shut up. Your bitch up in my D, I'm finna make her slut up.
All right, shit, that was dope as fuck.
Thank you.
Hell yeah. Man, I wish I should have gone on stage with you just to be like dancing in the background or something. Huh?
The support. Huh?
I know. All right, Mo. Well, damn, that was a dope performance. Y'all give it up for Mo for that one. That shit was dope. What was that song called again?
This is what it is.
This is what it is. Okay, and then that's something that's unreleased. Fortunately, we play a little bit of the feature, but I know when it fully comes out, that shit's gonna blow up.
Thank you.
There's gonna be some dope shit. Let's see. I want to see if I didn't miss anything for you, Mo, because that'd be rude of me. No, I think we got it all down. I think the only thing I wanted to get before we let you go is tell everybody where they can follow you, like all your social media platform. Like, what is it? The IG?
Honestly, it's hard to keep up.
Your IG, I think, is just underscore Big Mo, right?
BIGM0E, I think.
Okay.
Hold on. Yeah. So underscore BIGM.
Put the mic closer to you so people can hear you. There you go. There you go. You good? You good? Yeah.
Okay. So the underscore BIGM0E for
Okay.
Instagram.
All right.
And then for TikTok, for TikTok, it's it's the same thing actually. It's the @_ BIGM0E.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's just the Instagram.
Sorry, abs.
Yeah. And then even on Facebook, it's literally all the same. So it's on Facebook, it's the BIGGMOEE.
Okay.
Yeah. And then same with Snapchat, everything.
Your music, is it on Spotify?
It's on Apple Music. And I honestly, I haven't checked Spotify. I don't.
Okay.
Go, yeah.
So Apple Music, if y'all want to hear music, the latest album is called
Went Crazy.
Went Crazy. Yeah, I need to go fucking get that. I think I just been listening on YouTube.
Yeah.
Which is also good too. Yeah, you can hear it on there back to back. I have premium, so I could pretty much hear it fucking all day. All right, Big Mo. Well, if any last words you want to say before we let you go? I mean, I know we could talk for hours.
We can.
You have very.
I just want to tell everybody thank you for the support.
For sure.
Not only for me, but for this guy too.
Thank you. Thank you.
Type of platform, you know.
Of course.
But continue to follow your dreams. Doesn't matter what age. I don't care how embarrassing it is for people, for you. Like, living your truth. Be able to, stay true to yourself. Live for you.
Let's go.
You know? Nobody but you is gonna make you happy, and just continue to move with that.
Let's go. Hell yeah. Shout out Big Mo. Let's go in the building, man. I really appreciate you being here.
Thank you for having me.
Definitely, it's one for the books. You know what I mean? We hardly get any female. I don't think we've had a female rapper here.
No?
No, let's go. Yeah. I don't think we've had a female rapper here. I think we've only had female singers.
Okay.
I know we've had a few, but rappers, if I'm missing, I think I'm probably interviewed like in the street, but not like out in public, but not in the podcast.
And some unreleased stuff is on some singing stuff too.
Let's go.
Tapped into that.
Yeah, I can hear you're singing. Yeah, that's badass. I like how you can do that.
Hey, one of her favorite sounds is called "Love Me Down."
Yeah, you're like singing the hook or
something?
something?
R&B stuff.
Let's
like literally
go.
singing the hook and the verse.
So the whole song.
Yeah.
That's high. I can't wait to hear some shit like that, Mo. All right, we in the building. Born Evil. Yes, I'm fat. I'm not even on the cam, Mabs. I'm sorry. Because my fat ass had to move. I had to produce this whole fucking show. I was just telling Mo, like, man, I miss my producer. But I can't wait to have Abs back in Cali. I know we're going to be running this shit back to back and back and back. But again, Mo, I appreciate you being here.
Thank you for having
here
me.
on Taco Tuesday. Taking time out of your day to be here.
Of course, thank you.
And yeah, all right, everybody, thank you for tuning in right here on Taco Tuesday. Make sure you guys, let's play the outro music. Make sure you guys add us on IG. They're right there on the bottom of the screen. Taco Tuesday, Born Evil Studios. Also follow me on IG under that by Gemini, or you can still find me under Gemini559. Fuck rappers. I'm just kidding. And yeah, we in the building. Taco Tuesday. We'll be back hopefully. Actually, next Tuesday we won't be here. Unfortunately, it's Veterans Day next Tuesday. So if I come on, I'll be here by myself because I'm, a veteran in this rap shit.
I was gonna say that too. Like, put some veterans on the show. I'm the one.
Let's go. All right, so y'all have a good night. Buenas noches, raza. Y'all have a good night. All right?
Night.
I'm gonna get out of here because I want to go eat tacos too. All right, y'all have a good night. Peace, y'all.